Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Stellaris. It's week 32 of competition.
Initial colonization phase commencing. Fleet enhancements applied.
I'm starting a new colony. I'm just about to go to war.
Construction project
Once I get a few
completed.
things done, that will be Gase. Right, there's terraforming finished. I should probably get the next one going. It's been a while since I've done terraforming. Let's see, a 15, we got a 13, just an 11. That's a 13. 13. This one might be at a better spot. I don't necessarily like where these ones are. That's at 20 though. Those are tomb worlds. Can't do those yet. Okay. Way I can eventually colonize all of these. Alright, now checking in here. Everett's got a small fleet. However, here's the thing. 20,000 fleet from Rontis Prime. There's an 18,000 fleet from Rontis Prime. And Tyal has claimed a lot. Let's see, Moist Hexagon has essentially no fleet. That's all they have right there, 4,000. Okay, let's see where my fleets are. Upgrade's almost done. They keep making claims. It's not doing them any
Fleet
good.
enhancements applied.
There we go. Okay. Fleets are ready. I would love to get a battleship for each of them before starting the war. But I think this is the time to strike. Let's see where we're at. Neburite's the one I'm worried about, but their fleet power is equivalent, and Rontis, who's much stronger than them, has them pretty much cornered right now by Tyal and Rontis Prime. Raltec, they're looking pretty good. Here's where I am, and Moist Hexagon is pathetic right now, their fleet power. They are getting their butt kicked, and they're going to get a lot smaller. So let's make some claims. Now I have none right now. First one, the obvious one, taking that away. And I should take this away. Okay, now looking in here, like that one. Okay. I could head in this way. It's 56. Okay, and then I could push to here. That would be a good place to build a starbase. Kind of looking at starbase more than anything else at the moment. Not necessarily resources or planets. There is a planet here. I could go in for that planet, and that would actually give me a good starbase location as well. I'm already protected here, so I don't need to push in that way. Do I want to push in further? That's going to cost 42. Or do I want to make some claims on Neberite? Probably. Okay. There's my claims. And let's go ahead and do the same for Neberite. And this is the area that I want to grab away from Neberite. This area is pretty heavily protected, but then again, I think I could probably take Jabeth. Wow, there's a lot of resources here. Okay, so Tyal has like all of this. They want that too. If anything, though, I want this one. I don't have enough. Really? I need 12 and a half more. Oh, this is Ronta's Prime right here. No wonder they want that. Well, okay, let's undo that one, because that's not going to actually do me any good whatsoever. Could claim over here. Do I want to continue this way? So, the former Fex Klanga lands. Rontis Prime wants that, then they can have that. I don't want to make an enemy of them. Or Tyal, for that matter, really. I should actually look back on the claims that I have. So if I go for these... Nope, I can't get any further in. Maybe I should... No, there's a planet there. We'll take... Alright, we have our claims. Alright, so I have a combined fleet of 17,000 strength. 164 ships. And with my ally. Okay, so Raltec would be in. This would Neverite. Alright, here we go. We've done it. We've declared war. We'll see if they join. Yes.
War declaration processed.
There we go. Vote passed. Good. Alright, so we have war. Sacromax. Oh, look at that boost. 9.6 now. We have some sort of time of war boost, apparently. So we're going to head straight for Neshmet. And let's see, what is the strength? 1.7k, no problem. And for you... we'll head this way and make those claims. Or do I want to head south and get those claims? Let's head south. So we'll head here first. Okay, now if there's a planet in both of these places that they occupy? Yes. So that means I need to get my transport fleet up that way. Oh, I need to get Mirage also. So we'll sweep through and get these three. Okay, I also need to do something about my minerals, which means I can't afford the edict right now. Yeah, it's 255. And I'm a minus 29. Ouch. We'll have to let that go for now. I will be hitting 0 on minerals here pretty soon. I don't know what the effect is when I get to 0. We'll find out. Okay, let's see. Poltron Og, Decathlon. No worries there. And hopefully my ally wants to claim some of these. Alright, here's our first
Striking hostile
fleet.
station.
Station shields are down before they even fired a shot. Quickly taken. Okay. Now, in terms of armies, 6 defending armies. .352 is the strength, getting weaker. Check on that shortly. Okay, and meanwhile, our other one has already claimed land here. So they're gonna head right on their way. My trade deal with the Ganvius Khanate has expired. Can I do another trade deal now? They would accept a migration treaty. Oof, that's gonna cost me. Okay, they like the sensor link, that helps. I was doing it with 5 food before. That seems to be enough. See if I can't get some minerals in return. No. Not even an instant transfer. Alright, well, that'll have to do. Gotta keep those friendly relations up with them. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now, I should probably just come back to the planet, but we'll see how this goes. This defense army is going down. It is lowering the garrison strength. Okay. Here we go with our second fleet. Okay, easily claiming them. That was not much of a defensive station. It was pretty weak. Okay, now go get this one.
Spaceport sustaining damage.
Spaceport sustaining damage. There's the Neberites. 8,000 strong. How did they get... They got past. Wherever it is they came from. They had to have been up here in this neck, which is weird because there's Tyal and 14,000. So maybe I should go after them now. I do have the strength to take out that fleet. Okay, those minerals are wearing down. That's not a good thing. Oh, I can take out one defensive army at a time. Okay. It's a different way of doing things than they used to. Lowering the garrison strength, making it that much easier for... where is my... fleet? We want to get you up here. rather have you go this way. Okay. Getting close here. Okay, we're catching up to him, at least for the moment.
Station sustaining damage.
Here goes my minerals. Oh no. No, 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 no. Really? Everything's minus 50%? Holy cow. Okay, solution. This fleet needs to go back to orbit here. This also means my transport fleet, which is taking damage. They're not supposed to be fighting? Come on. Retreat? They were supposed to just go through, not fight. Meanwhile, I've got this. Utopian Dream. Let's see. Paradise Dome. Produces food and unity while also increasing citizen happiness. That's a big one. But what about here? Governing ethics, attraction, leader lifespan plus 20. That's useful. I need that happiness, I think, in a few places. Okay, so we'll take that one. Now, they cannot go forward at the moment until I get this resolved. Which means I need to wait for that fleet to get back and dock, which will lower their mineral cost. And then with this fleet, we'll resume. Now, they've moved on, so let's keep... I can reclaim this. How did I just lose sight of their fleet? Oh, and here's Tyal. What is Tyal doing over here? Are they chasing their fleet? There they are. Okay. Reclaim that one. And yes, Tyal's heading for them. There we go, plus 13. That'll get my fleet back up.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Back to full strength. Okay, we have some research done. Oh, the civic slot. That's what that is. Okay. Clone army, clone fats, and it's a rare tech and cheap. As much as I want that naval capacity, let's get this one. Clone armies are cheap. And it's a rare tech. It's only going to take 2 years. That's the civics. So this would be what? Reform government? No. How do I do that? Figure that out later. We are busy with a war. That we really haven't done a whole lot on it. Looks like I can only keep 1 active army at a time based on the number of minerals I have until I have enough influence. And that's going to take quite a while. Again, how do I do this? Do I have to reform the government to do that? Probably. Okay, well, it looks like... Oh, they're up to 9,000 now. So I'll keep going because you can get the job done. Let Tyal go first. Fight the fleet. So otherwise, we're about equal strength. Plus you have the... Oh, if they keep moving on though, there you go. They did. Reclaim our starbase. There we go. Now we can move on and take this station. Ooh, Tyal's retreating though. Does Soldar have... Okay, let's go claim this. They're gonna retreat out. Let's hope that Rontis Prime engages them. Okay, you took a little bit of a knock there, didn't you? Let's get you up here. Their strength is all the way down to 93 right now. Oh, and one of them is just about destroyed. Wouldn't be where to go to. Go with Sacramax. There. Alright, so Tyal has moved in and taken some damage, so it looks like they did engage them. Which actually does open Jabeth. I'm not even that far off from being able to get status quo. I don't want status quo yet. Especially without having claimed this one. This one's massive. It's inside my own borders. Just Makes me very unhappy. Okay, very nearly claimed. There it is. Now you go back to Garia. So we can get the other one out there. Really? You got a transport fleet coming in? You're not gonna get past Maya. There's Raltec. Raltec's making progress. It is time to get my other fleet back out. Yes, it's going to go negative, but they'll be back in orbit before too long. And I think I wanted to claim these two, right? Now the transport fleet. We'll put them in orbit anyway. Okay, a little closer on the status quo. There we go. Redocked. And let's see. Are you automatically repairing? Okay, this is a different war than others before it, for sure. For one, I have an ally fighting with me, who's making some pretty strong gains here. Got about 20,000 for their fleet strength there, another 15,000 here, and there's trouble in paradise. Local political drama on Zaldar Prime has resulted in increased support among a small group of rebels opposed to our underlying ethics. Their increased support have enabled them to gain more power in the region and vote for their own causes with limited success. Pacifism. I guess 3 of them are going to be pacifists. They have 3 armies left and I have 4. But the strength of theirs is stronger than mine. These are weak armies from the very beginning, and I have not invested in armies, so they are not prepared to invade yet. And I think to achieve my war goal, they will have to.
Research concluded.
Okay, there's those clone armies. That would certainly help. Here's that fleet command limit that I was looking at just a moment ago. Climate restoration. Ooh. It's good for the Tomb Worlds, but yeah, the fleet command, definitely. Oh, that's fleet command, not naval capacity. Dang it. That's okay. I'll take it anyway. Alright, we're getting closer to holding the systems that I wanted. Raltech is presumably moving on towards maybe Jabeth. Marash held. I'm getting closer to holding all the systems. Okay, now we can start taking out... Wow, that is a lot of armies. That's going to take a long time to take those out. Okay, I still have unoccupied systems and 4 planets. Ooh. Okay, somebody has perished. Of course, my admiral. You know, that happens every time. But I do have one available. That hurts the minerals a little bit. A -4. Let's see if I can do something about that here. Okay, that should fix that. Okay, Dabulon have closed their borders and opened their borders. Meanwhile, the occupation is improving.
Construction project concluded.
Looks like I should probably use my transport fleet. There.
Construction project concluded.
Armies. Oh, I can't afford them. And I'm right back to 0. So those 4 are going to have to do it. At least at this point in time. Which means transport fleet, which is not ready to embark. Maybe I'll send them over there. Finish that planet off first. Space battle. Jabeth. Jabeth. Nice. Wiped them out. Well done. Oh, purple one. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it. Nice. No planet, but... Oh, there's the other 2 planets. And we're not going to get that one because of Tyal. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did we just go negative? Don't you dare. Okay. What I need is I need both of them docked for a short little bit, apparently. That's a bit of a return back, but luckily I have an ally who kicks butt. I nearly have status quo, which would be taking 5 systems. It's not bad. It's probably my 5 systems minus the ones with the planets, I would imagine. Sombrinus Periquim. Yeah, see, it's not Neshmet. I know I could take Neshmet, so I might go for that. I might lose out on the other 3 that I was hoping for. Ooh, you're gonna help with the planet, though. You're gonna help with the planet, and you have an invading army. Ho 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 ho. And you've almost got enough right now. 394 versus 399. 377. And you are you invading now? They're in orbit. There's the fight. Thank you, ally. Raltech, you're awesome. Vader strength ever so slightly stronger than the garrison strength. And it looks like they're going to win this one. And there's a peace offer. Oh, they made peace. Okay. So they took... Rontis Prime took 2 planets, 3 systems, and Tyal took 7. So we're going to have to look at that. But let's finish this battle first. So they're still trying to claim systems. You've given occupation to us. Are you going to give occupation to us here? We'll find out here in a moment. Oh, they did. Thank you so much. Oh, a wonderful one. Okay, so Neberite is here. Right, so Raltech has occupied Fexklungsiga, which I would have gladly claimed. Tyal took a little bit of this, but not much. Okay. Now, status quo is available. I would have the 1 planet plus 6 systems. But we do have the advantage. However, how's the status here? They're still seen as inferior. Raltech is above Neberite right now. I want to at least get Neshmet. So that's... Let's go to Neshmet. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can, technically. We're down to 0 on the minerals again. Could still work away at this. 178. It's only 3 armies. Take them away, we could land unopposed. And there you go. Hey, new election. Somebody came in. Better minerals. Probably the consumer goods limit. We're back in the positive. Urperix, do you want to turn around and go get Urperix? Probably not. You're going to just keep right on going this way, aren't you? There's Neberite. About 8,000.
Research concluded.
Power plants 4 and 5. A 0-point reactor. Let's do the power plant. I'm doing well in the power department. It's a good, valuable trade resource for me. Okay, with this bombardment, should be able to knock off these armies one by one, and then my tiny little invasion force will succeed. Now, is there a fight here? They are pretty close to one another, aren't they? Okay, status quo is getting a little bit easier, but it's the same. Oxygen, small fleet there. Okay, they're down to 2 armies defending the planet. Nice if I could afford 2. Influence-wise, let's see, once we get over 250, I think that's the mark I needed to up the minerals. Okay. There's 250. Let's look at edicts. 255. 255. $11 years, 6 months. Can't you make it a dozen? Or how about a baker's dozen? There we go. Plus 87. Okay, let's get our other fleet out there. And we're going to Plav first, because that's the closest. Ooh, Uplorix is ours now, at least in terms of it being claimed. We don't have the planet. What do you have? Just 5. That's nice. Okay. And we're still plus 46 even with my fleet out of port. So I can finally afford them. Okay. Another one's gone. I'm as close as I am. I'm going to wait for this last one so I can attack freely. I only have four armies. I really can't afford to do much else with that. At some point, I might accept status quo. I don't want this war to go on too long. I don't want too many bad things to happen. But I definitely want this planet and the sector right next to it, which we did lose there. Let's see if this goes down to 0. I don't know if it does officially or not. So it does.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you guys. Go here. Make our way around. And then we'll head here. It looks like they're helping us out now. Dealing with those fleets. That's going to take a while. That status quo just got even nicer. We could take 2 planets. And we get this one back, and we have all but the last 2 planets that we wanted, which were this one and that one. It would be nice if they got on there and started bombardments. 3, 6, 8 of them. Okay, it's our turn as leader of the Federation. So we actually probably just picked up a fleet, didn't we? We did. Which fleets are they? Ah, there you go, this one. And they're headed right where I want them to be. Good for you. This fleet is on their way to join. Whoa, that's a new fleet, and a very strong one. And there's a reserve fleet. Ooh, we're about to have a little battle here. Whoa, look at all those battleships. Jeez. This will help with that war score here. Okay, we're going the same way they are. Okay, one by one, getting smaller there. Where are you? Let's pause for a second. I am overtime for this episode. That's job F. Ooh, I don't want them to claim that back. You can go deal with them, right? Why can't you go this way? If we hold both an inhibitor? Really? From the planet? I mean, we've got control here. So you're staying put. Is it time for accepting status quo? I don't want to lose that planet. Two planets, 7 systems. Okay, let's do it. Status quo it is. Otherwise we're going to lose what we have. Alright, so we have picked up this system, this system, this system, and planet. We picked up these systems here, and then this system and planet. So that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.